Hello, welcome to Millwall Fan TV. This is your pre-match predictions for Millwall's upcoming trip to Carrow Road on Tuesday night. Before we start the video, if you could hit the like button and subscribe to Millwall Fan TV, both are always massively appreciated. Before we get into the prediction side and all that sort of stuff, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Millwall third kit that's just been released. It's, in my opinion, it's really, really nice. As you can see, it's red. It looks like a mountain sort of design, and it's obviously it represents Husky chocolate very, very well, and it's lovely in my opinion. And we will be wearing it tomorrow night at Carrow Road against Norwich City. So yeah, talk about that, and let's start with the one to watch for Norwich. To be honest, it's really hard to just nail one down because they've got so many good players. But I'm going to go for Todd Cantwell, a very good young player on the books of he's being looked at by many top clubs, and he's a very, very good player. He did very well in the Premier League, and he'll tear the Championship up if he can get on form. So we really need to make sure we're nullifying him on Tuesday night. They've got a number of good players, Timu Puki, Buendia, they've got Steeperman, they've got loads of good players, and it's going to be a really, really big test for Millwall on Tuesday night. Actually, we haven't won at Carrow Road apparently since about 1960, which really needs to change at some point, and let's hope we can do it tomorrow. But Daniel Farker is their manager, and they've had a decent start to the season. Their most recent result was a 3-1 away win at Bristol City on Saturday. But let's get into the Millwall side of things, shall we? Let's go with the Millwall lineup. So here it is. In goal, Bartosz Białkowski, Romeo, Hutchinson, Pearce, Cooper and Scott Malone. Ryan Woods and Ryan Leonard in the middle. And I'm going to go with up top, Jed Wallace, Tom Bradshaw and Mason Bennett. So there is your lineup. A bit harsh, very harsh on Murray Wallace, to be honest. I thought even though we did lose 3-0 to Huddersfield, I thought he had a good game. I thought he had a decent game. I thought he played well against Preston too. But Pearce is back from managing the team, so we're looking to maybe put it back into the team, get our captain back in the side, and allow Hutchinson and Cooper to really roam forward now. And I think having Pearce sitting in the centre, I think it makes our defence a lot more compatible. I do really like Murray Wallace there, and I think he really, really will be good in the future. But when Pearce is there, I think Pearce is the best man just to sit in that gap for the minute, just because he doesn't like to go forward. So, when Murray Wallace, Jake Cooper and Hutchinson all want to go forward, it's a bit too many. Whereas when you've got one sitting, it's very nice for two of them to go forward. The other one that will be a bit surprising, obviously, is Bradshaw up front. To be honest, Zahor has been ruled out of this game. Don't know when he's going to be back. Hopefully soon. So that obviously leaves Matt Smith, Bradshaw and Bodvarsson, same as we had before. And I just think Bradshaw's probably the best option out of the three of them. I think Matt Smith will score you goals, and I think that's, I absolutely love Matt Smith. I think he's a brilliant striker, and I think if you put it on his head, he'll score. However, in a 5-2-3 formation away from home at Norwich, we'll need to be pressing the ball, and I think the only two that can do that really is Bradshaw and Bodvarsson. And I'm just not keen on Bod, so I'm going to have to go with Bradshaw. I think he needs to get a bit of confidence back, so hopefully he'll do that on Tuesday night, but we need to get him fired again. Let's get into the pre-match prediction. So the score prediction, here it is. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I'd be very happy with a 1-1 draw. It's going to be a really tough game. After a really poor 3-0 defeat at Huddersfield, we need to bounce back and we need to show some character. And the way we're hopefully going to do that is with a good result against Norwich. And I think Gary Rowett's first game back in charge after his positive COVID-19 test result, he'll be looking to get the squad fired up again, get the squad looking to get back on the winning ways. But I think they'd very happily take a draw before the match, and so would I. But yeah, it'd be a fantastic result if we get a draw, just because Norwich are a very well drilled side, and it's going to be hard at Carrow Road. We haven't won there for a long time, as I said before, and it's just going to be a tough place to go. And if we can get a point, that'd be a really fantastic result, and it's one we need to sort of put Saturday's result behind us. So there you have it. I'm going to go for 1-0 Millwall, and I'm going to go with Mason Bennett to get the goal. So there you have it. 1-0 Millwall, Mason Bennett. Hopefully we can get more at Carrow Road, but a point will be very, very nice. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. But without further ado, come on, you Lions.